MLB The Show has baseball from the Lone Star State as we get a look inside Globe Life Park. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Baltimore Orioles and the Texas Rangers. It'll be fun watching these two swing it all series long. First pitch. Edwin Ortega gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on.
Come on, big guy.
He's set. Here it comes. Drilled right back up the middle. Andres fields it cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. At the plate, Edwin Ortega as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Yeah, he's got great numbers right here. Hitting over 350 against righties where he just rakes.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Around third and being waved on home. And the run is in to score from second. It's a 3-0 game. And he will pull into second with an RBI double. A.J. Pollock in now. Popped out in his first trip. Striding into the box, Eddie Rosario. He got on top of one. The deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Runner's on his way to third.
Oh, you drove it.
This is pulled into right. That's in there. Base hit. The runner from second crosses the plate. That makes it a 4-0 ball game.
Well, it's pretty evident that this is not.
Joey Gallo is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Hey, come on now.
Fernando Montoya stands in with 2 on and 2 out here in the third. Edwin Ortega gets a shot here with 2 on and 2 out here in the fourth.
And a big 2-out at-bat right here. You know, it's still early in this game, but you don't want to have to look back on this as a major missed opportunity later on.
And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
Yeah.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
Boy, things are going from bad to worse so far. He's looking completely lost up there.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Hey, have a rip, kid. Here you go.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here.
All right, come on now. Let it fly.
Looking to minimize the damage here.
Ball
to 2 balls and 2
boy,
strikes
nice
now.
side.
That's a good idea, 1 and 2 right there, just to see if he'd chase. But now with the count even, I think this one has to be in the strike zone because you don't want to run the risk of loading the bases for the cleanup guy.
And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit.
Hold up, right here.
One in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate.
Center fielder, number 11.
Hey, see you deep
A.J.
inside. What do
Pollock
you say?
will dig in for a third time now. He's popped out and grounded out so far.
Come on, kid. Get
Eddie Rosario stands in, the 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away. Elvis Andrus walks into the box, reached base with a double his first time up. In now, Ernie Huber. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Edwin Ortega will get a shot here in a bases-loaded situation, and you'd have to say they've got the right man for the job up here.
Yeah, the team leader in RBIs. He's got a shot to push that lead out even further if he could come through here.
Down and in
Wait for
here,
your
1
pitch up
ball,
there,
no
huh?
strikes. The early hit total, about what you'd expect in a score line such as this. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
Well, he's starting to put himself into a no-win situation. Obviously, you don't want to walk home a run, but you can't just throw a cookie in there because he can bring in 4 with 1 swing.
Rosas ranging back. He's there to track it down, and that'll...
Hey, have a good rip up there,
Digging in the switch hitter, Edwin Ortega, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here.
Ortega.
Into the windup and the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Huber is underneath this one, and that's out number 2.
Center fielder, number 11.
Dwayne Tata will stand in now with 2 away, needing to really get something started here.
And their chances of getting back into this ball game are growing dimmer by the batter.
Rod Logan steps in.
Hey,
he
come
scored
on now. Here
after
we go.
reaching on a single his last time up. Edwin Ortega will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
Edwin Ortega.
First delivery to him on the way. Shot toward right center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
Up next for the
Wow,
Orioles.
stay hot, why don't
Center
you?
fielder.
He is wearing these guys out. His 3rd double of the game, and I think these guys have seen just
Come on, baby,
about
one
enough
time.
of
Here we
him.
go.
Again now, A.J. Pollock. Runner goes for third. Not nearly in time as he takes third easily.
And I think you're going to start seeing some raised eyebrows over in that opposing dugout. And when you've got a big lead like this, you've got to just stay where you are. Stealing third? That's just a no-no.
So coming to the plate, A.J. Pollock. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Now at the plate, Elvis Andrus. He's 1 for 4 for the game. A handful of fine individual performances to choose from in this one, boys. But what do you say we go ahead and let this man take home the hardware? He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he was a thorn in their side all game long. You'll see there, he winds up with a 3-hit ball game, and a couple of those were key hits that helped lead his guys to victory.
Our final line score tonight.
So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. Now from the home of the Rangers, there's a good look at Globe Life Park here in Arlington. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game series between the Baltimore Orioles and the Texas Rangers. And now the starting lineup for the visiting Baltimore Orioles. Who do you have your eye on, EK?
Well, guys, everybody should be looking out for that guy in the number 3 spot.
Edwin Ortega will stand in. He, too, had 3 hits in the win last night.
Well, you know, he's been averaging at least an RBI per game over his last 10, so yesterday's performance shouldn't have come as any big surprise to anybody.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Moving under it, Rosas. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. With that, here's how Buck Showalter lines his Orioles up in this one. Steve, how do they lock up? Edwin Ortega is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat.
Ortega.
Hey, your pitch right here. Let's go.
And he lays off there, 1-0.
Now you've got the tying run over at first, 2 away. He's going to be looking to try and find a gap right here and bring that guy all the way around to score.
Hey, and nice that's drive. Through for a hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Yeah, just a nice job of hitting that time.
Center fielder.
You can see he's got a strong...
So stepping in, A.J. Pollock, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Dino Dominguez stands in with 2 on and 2 out here in the third.
And you know, some guys just get better with runners in scoring position and 2 out.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Orioles settle for 1. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3, all tied at 1-1.
Hey, let's get a 2-ball here.
Rod Logan stands in for the second time.
Hey, no outs here.
Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. Leadoff man aboard here in a 1-1 ball game.
Put him away.
Javier
Give him your best
Rosas
stuff. Here you
is
go.
set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. Edwin Ortega will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far.
Pitch, huh?
Well hit the other way,
That
and
away,
it's into the
guy.
gap.
Nice rip.
Around first, heading for second now. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. A.J. Pollock will dig in. 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance.
Hey, get your pitch up there. Come on.
Now to the plate, Dino Dominguez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. So striding in, Jason Castro, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third.
Hey, let's go right here.
Ernie Huber will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far. Digging in and looking for more, Edwin Ortega. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
Here comes the 0-1. Grounded back up the middle. Andrus. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. 4 to 6 to 3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. We'll return to Texas. Edwin Ortega will get a shot here in a bases-loaded situation, and you'd have to say they've got the right man for the job up here.
One pitch. Here we go.
Team
Let's
leader
go.
in RBIs. He's got a shot to push that lead out even further if he can come through here.
1 run scored.
Make the turn. Look. Pick it up.
2-run score. And a relay home. The tag by Avila. Too late. Safe at home plate. A.J. Pollock strides in. Grounded out his last time through. Striding in to start the ninth, Adolfo Ponce. And they'll need him to get something going here. Alex Avila ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
And, fellas, as always, a few guys we could have chosen from, but out of everybody, that's the man who's... Afternoon baseball now from the heart of Texas and Globe Life Park in Arlington. Edwin Ortega will stand in, and he was a big part of the win last night as he contributed 3 hits to his guys' effort. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles, and now the Rangers will get their... Edwin Ortega in now, popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, he just uppercut a fastball. That top hand kind of dragged through the zone, which caused the bat head to drop a little
Work
bit.
it ahead.
Bauer pauses. First pitch on the way. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1.
All right, one time right here.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Fastball misses
Hey,
inside.
let her
It's
fly up
even
there,
at
huh?
1. Drilled on the ground to short, and that's through for a base hit. And the run is in to score from third. It's now 3-1.
Now batting.
So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down. Now batting,
Hey, here we
A.J.
go. Come on
Pollock.
now.
He
One
flew
time.
out in his last at-bat. Dino Dominguez has a great opportunity now to break this game wide open as he comes to the plate with the bases loaded. Corey Spangenberg could really open this lead up early if he can deliver here with the bases juiced. Elvis Andrus in now, popped out in his first trip. Edwin Ortega will stride in, popped out and singled in his 2 trips.
Yeah, and he made just a little adjustment last time coming off of that pop-up the first time around, and he got himself a base knock. That's what the good ones do.
Hey, come on, baby. See it.
Swinging a hard liner to center field, and that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon. So a line drive single to center makes it 2 hits. A.J. Pollock will stand in. He took home a Silver Slugger Award for American League outfielders a year ago. Dino Dominguez will stand in now. Next to me, do you approach an at-bat differently when you have 2 strikeouts on? Oh, and this goes right past him. And the runner from second is in to score. Javier Rosa will stand in now. He struck out and flied out 0 for 2 thus far. Edwin Ortega ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far.
Yeah, and you can bet he'd love to get himself that 3rd hit. Those are the kind of games that puts a little extra pep in your step.
Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. Now, how important is it going to be for this guy to throw that curveball for strikes?
I don't know that he necessarily needs to ever throw it for a strike. I mean, if it's
Laser!
around the plate and he's getting guys to go after it, it's
Turn,
doing
find the
its-
ball,
And
find the
the runner
ball.
from second is in to score. The relay throw, and the run will score all the way from first. It's an 8-3 ball game. Edwin Ortega digs in at the box following a double in his last at-bat that saw him get gunned down trying to turn it into a triple. In the air to right center and carrying well. Way back there now, and gone. Home run. Well, the bats were certainly working in this one, but out of everybody, I'd say this man most deserves to be our top player of the game. This is the MLB. With the skyline in front of us, a look at Citizens Bank Park here in Philadelphia. Tonight, the first of this quick two-game series between the Baltimore Orioles and the Philadelphia Phillies. With that, here's how Buck Showalter lines his Orioles up in this one. Eric, who should we keep an eye on?
Well, guys, everybody should be looking out for that.
Edwin Ortega strides forward with a hot bat in his hands. Great numbers over the past few games.
Hey, stay hot now.
Here comes the first pitch. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball, 1-0. These Phillies, Eric Karros, as they enter play here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
And you've got a couple of clubs here that are each in first place in their divisions coming in.
Ball two.
So you start to wonder,
Hey, stay
maybe
hot
this
now.
could even possibly be a World Series preview. Granted, it may be a bit premature, but
keep it going.
each of these teams is at least in the conversation.
Here's the 3-0 pitch. Line toward the gap in left center. Winter is going to have room out there as he puts this. Buford Lunchbaugh will dig in again. He grounded out to start the home first. Edwin Ortega is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
You know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact, and he can run.
Winter is under it as he puts it away, and it's one pitch, one away. So striding in, number 34, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Hit out towards second.
Come on, run it, run it, run it, run it,
Comes
run
up
it.
with it. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Buford Lunchbaugh gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 strides to this point.
Here we go, guys.
Johnny Cabral steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Aaron Altair gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Edwin Ortega will step in now in a big spot here in a game as close as this one.
And a chance at redemption, too, because he hasn't done much through his first 3
Hey, nice rip!
It's through. Let's see if they send him around to try to score. Long throw to the plate, but not in time. And just like that, this ball game is tied. A.J. Pollock gets a shot now with 2 men on and 2 away here in inning number 7. Settling in now, Edwin Ortega, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Well, he's batting lefty right now, but does it matter? He can hit from either side of the plate.
Swung on and chopped up the middle. And how about that right out of the bull? An entertaining game all in all, so if we have to choose one who stood out among all others, why not go with this man right here? He's our top player of the game.
This afternoon. First for the victorious.
From the city of brotherly love, MLB The Show has baseball from Citizens Bank Park in Edwin Ortega strides forward with a hot bat in his hands. Great numbers over the past few games. To first. Worth
Come
is
on,
there,
come on,
and
come on,
he'll
come
skip
on.
on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So a fairly painless top of the first. Now it'll be the Phillies' turn. No score.
Gotta hold him. Let's go.
Coming to the plate now, Johnny Cabral. And he could give his guys an early
Nobody
lead
out
if
here,
he can
nobody.
come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire complexion of the game if you can put the other guys on their heels right away.
Johnny Worth.
Hey, we
will
got
come
one here.
forward now, back in the lineup after being used as a pinch hitter last night. Kike Hernandez strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning. Johnny Worth steps up to the plate looking for a little revenge after getting hit with a pitch his first time up.
One down. One down.
Kike Hernandez will step in, a ground out victim his last time. Edwin Ortega is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth.
Well, you know, they've fallen behind by quite a bit in the early going here, so they need a good inning here to get them back in the game.
Into the seats, 0-1. Swung on and chopped up the middle. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the.
Number 25, Eddie.
Edwin Ortega digs in, and we'll see what he can do here with 2 on and 2 out here in the fifth.
Yeah, a couple of ducks on the pond out there looking to
come
make
on,
that
big
trip
dog, get your
home.
pitch.
This is
Nobody
a big
better.
2-out AB right here, guys.
Ball inside.
In tight here
Hey,
with
get
the
your
first
pitch right
pitch
here. Come on
fastball.
now.
It's 1-0. The pitch count there. 1 pitch into his 5th inning of work. Not much of a concern, I wouldn't
Here you
imagine.
go, baby. Find a good pitch.
It shouldn't be. He hasn't had any real overtaxed
Take a
innings,
turn.
so
Look, look,
he
look.
should be fine for the time being.
Oh.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. Edwin Ortega will stand in to start out their half of the 8th with that starter still out there, and he's definitely been a tough nut to crack.
No, dominant all game long, and I think part of it is that he
Hey,
got
get your pitch
himself
up there. Come
a
on now.
nice lead early on, and that's allowed him to not really worry about making a mistake. He's been free and easy the whole way through.
Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Give your best stuff.
Standing in a perfect 4 for 4 so far, Johnny Cabral. And we'll see if he can. Their 5-hit performance.